What's up, folks? Welcome to another episode of the 10 Horse Monty YouTube channel. Springtime, full sunshine, had a little bit of cloud cover in the morning, the wind just starting to pick up, and we've got muddy water. We're throwing a swim jig today, guys. Swim jig is one of those things that the fish don't see a whole lot. When everybody's throwing a chatterbait and spinnerbait, sometimes you can sneak in there behind them with a swim jig and pick up some bites. I'm fishing the swim jig. I'm really focusing on any kind of hard cover. You got rocks in this area, you got a little bit of grass. There's a stump right down there. So you throw past that stump and just kind of slow roll it and shake it down the side of that stump. These fish are pre-spawn. Some of them I think are up there, maybe on beds. And so you're just looking for hard objects. They love to spawn next to hard objects. That's kind of what I'm keying on. Just fishing this thing really slow, and I kind of shake it a little bit and just covering some water. Skipping a swim jig underneath cover is an excellent way to generate bites from post-spawn, spawning, and pre-spawn bass. They love to hang around cover. They love to relate to wood. So going down the bank looking for those opportunities to skip that jig around cover, and you're going to get bites eventually. Just keep it in your hand, keep covering water, and let her rip. If you're just getting into skipping a swim jig, I recommend a 3/8 ounce jig. As you get more experience, you can drop down to a 1/4 ounce or jump up to a 1/2 ounce and even a 3/4. The 3/8 is about the perfect size because once you get that thing in motion, it's got enough weight and momentum that it drives it up underneath the cover that you're fishing. 15-pound test is a good starting point. A 7-foot medium heavy rod with a little bit of tip is the way to go. The best trailer for skipping is going to be something with very little appendages, something like a Sweet Beaver. It's got a really flat side. You can go with a Rage Crawl, you can go with a Speed Crawl, a Z Crawl, but something that doesn't have a lot of restrictive appendages. It's going to have a flat plane and it's going to skip just like a rock. Another key to skipping is boat positioning. How far to keep your boat away from the cover. This is just going to be a trial and error thing. So keep at it. Keep covering water, keep practicing. You're gonna blow up your reel occasionally, but don't give up. Once you get it dialed in, it's effortless. There he is. He crushed it, man. Crush that swim jig. There we go. Decent little fish up there in like 2 foot of water. Just skipping that jig up underneath these trees and booyah. Nice fish. Maybe they're starting to pull up a little bit. There you go. Another good fish. They're fat, man. They're getting close. Look at that. Nice solid fish. The old swim jig, man. Everybody's throwing chatterbait, spinnerbait. You can sneak in there with a little finesse swim jig, pick up some bites. I've had several bites. I think there's crappie up there too. The crappie are kind of nipping this thing. And every once in a while, one of them will grab it and hold on to it. Plates like this coming up is a perfect spot to catch a fish. So it's got a little short pocket off the main lake. You got rock, you got some stumps, wood, just kind of mixed in here. A little bit of everything. This is a place where fish will definitely pull up and make a bed. Spend a couple, 3-4 days in here and then move on. But if you come through these areas, if you hit enough of these areas, you're gonna bump into a fish. good fish, guys. Good fish. The swim jig fish. Nice fish. There we go. There we go. Looky there. Looky there. So we're fishing. Yes. Look at that toad, folks. Yes. Fishing back in this creek. Got really stained water. Like less than a foot of visibility. That is beautiful. Look at that. Little Cumberland Pro. Limit out compact swim jig. I think this is called Midnight Shad. Got a little rage crawl on there. Dang, what a beautiful fish. What a beautiful fish. That feels good. Ha ha ha. Looky there, looky there. Let's let this beautiful girl go. Man, that was fun. That was swim jig getting it done, baby. Look how dirty that water is. She just kind of disappears. Yeah, she's in good shape. That's fun, man. That was swim jig in the spring, baby.